So what is going on there, guys? At the King 777 HD here, and welcome to my first video in 2016, and a first video of quite a while now, because I haven't been uploading anything in January because I was quite busy, and I'm not going to say any kinds of Happy New Year and all the stuff because we're already in the middle of February. So yeah, and obviously the January transfer will be very busy, and there have been lots of transfers, and that's why I have picked up my favorite 7, and we are going to start with the first one, which is going to be Jordan Rhodes from Blackburn to Middlesbrough. And I really like this transfer, not because of the fact that Rhodes is a fantastic goal scorer, he's a goal scoring machine and very proven championship striker, but just the fact that Middlesbrough is actually a better team, the team that's actually fighting for promotion this year. And when obviously Middlesbrough will get promoted, I'm 150% sure he'll get a gold card, because seriously, if you score 70 goals in the last three seasons and more than that, and you don't get a gold card, something's just really wrong here. I mean, how is Rhodes not a gold player? I have no idea. I don't even know what he have to do to get the gold card, but yeah, Rhodes definitely deserve a gold card, and hopefully we get that next year. And obviously Middlesbrough is playing very good, and Blackburn is not that great anymore since they got relegated, so a really nice transfer. But we're going to number 6, and which is going to be Emenike, and this is the kind of a player that, even though many people complains about, I'm sure that these people actually used him in FIFA 13 because he was that good. He was by far the best striker in FIFA 13, and he's back now in FIFA 16. Obviously he was FIFA 15 as well. In my opinion, not as good as he used to in FIFA 13, but he was still very good. Now obviously he got a little bit of downgrade. He's only 76 rated now, and the reason behind that is his absolutely terrible last season in Fenerbahce. Obviously done better in Quaternion League. He scored 7 goals in 15 games, which is not too bad at all. But now he moved to West Ham, and this is actually a very good transfer for them, because West Ham obviously have lots of African players, French-speaking players as well, and I don't really think, and I really think Emenike will suit the team very well. With the partnership with Sacco, obviously, and Valencia could be very dangerous. Number 5 is going to be Amadi, a very talented youngster from Ghana. Have moved from Copenhagen to Leicester City, and obviously this is a fantastic player, and obviously an absolute legend in career mode. Just incredible playing career mode. If you play career mode, you have to try him out. This guy is the perfect all-rounded midfielder, or even a centre back or defender. Very good player in real life, hard-working machine. This guy in real life, he can play in all the defensive positions. He can play in the centre defensive midfield, or even like a central midfielder. And now he moved to Leicester City, and obviously he have not made his debut yet, because it's about his fitness and physical form, I think. But Ranieri says he'll be ready for the Norwich game, and I just can't wait to see this guy playing, because what I heard from Copenhagen fans, that he's absolutely fantastic and great young talent. He also have a cracker of a long shot, and he just have everything indeed to be a very exciting prospect and a great transfer. Number 4 is going to be Rossi, and Rossi have now moved from Fiorentina to Levante. Such a shame he didn't make it to the top stage of his career, because many people were talking about this guy being one of the best strikers in the world one day, because he was that good when he was playing in Villarreal. But then injuries come, and this guy was just so unlucky in his career. Lots of injuries, a lot of trouble with his form and stuff like that, made him just he's a good striker, obviously. I mean, everyone can agree with that. Ross is a very good striker. He had done very well for Fiorentina, especially 2 seasons ago, but I mean 1 season ago either, I think, and 2 seasons ago as well. I think he's got the team of the season, if I'm correct, if I'm wrong. But yeah, now we move to Levante. Levante is the bottom of the league, and what I love with this transfer is that this guy have all they need to actually survive this relegation battle, and obviously Rossi, he could potentially score lots of goals for them, and that's why this is a great transfer. Number 3 is going to be Paloschi, and Swansea are desperately for a better striker, because Gomes and obviously Eder, that now moved to Lille, have been absolutely quite terrible, to be honest. I mean, Eder was obviously overrated since he actually played in Portugal, but Gomes just is completely out of form. He's just not the same player as he used to be at the beginning of the season. And Paloschi is just a perfect striker. Italian, he scored 8 goals in 20 appearances for Chievo Verona, being their best goal scorer, I think. 8 goals, obviously a lot, and as I said, Swansea is desperately for a win, for points, and for surviving the relegation battle. And I don't really think Swansea is one of the teams that people want to get relegated. So I really hope Paloschi does well in the league, and he's a very talented player. And they also got themselves Leroy Fer, which you all know what he was capable of playing for Queen's Park Rangers. Long shots and just all-rounded great midfielder. And the same goes for Paloschi, great striker, in my opinion, just a perfect signing for struggling Swansea's team. Second best transfer, number 2, is going to be Alexandro Pato. Absolute legend in Ultimate Team, especially in FIFA 11, FIFA 10, and FIFA 12, obviously. 5-star skiller, very fast, and one of the better prospects back then. Obviously injuries came and he was just lacking the form when he was playing AC Milan. He then moved back to Brazil, obviously had a great time in Sao Paulo, scored lots of great goals, obviously scoring just hell lots of goals in the Brazilian league, and now being a 79 rated striker in Ultimate Team. And now he moved to Chelsea, and Chelsea are also desperate for a new signings, in my opinion. I mean, maybe not too many signings, because Chelsea obviously have a great team. It's just the fact that it's just something wrong with the chemistry and all the stuff. It makes Chelsea look like absolute dog shit of a team this year compared to last year. Just lacks of quality, but Pato is definitely a great pickup striker for them, obviously pairing up with Diego Costa, even trying to get Pato in the first team. He's a great deal, in my opinion. Pato can really recover his old form back, and obviously at the age of 26, he's at the top of his career and he can do a lot of great damage. But the first place, and my favorite transfer, in my opinion, is going to be Belhanda. This guy is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love this guy in FIFA 13. He was just a great all-rounded midfielder, and he was absolutely fantastic for Montpellier, that currently are really struggling in the league. And then he moved to the Dynamo Kyiv in the Ukrainian league, so he was not in Ultimate Team since FIFA 13, and now he's back, and he actually moved to Schalke. This is his card stats taken from head-to-head. This is a great card. I mean, he can even play him as a centre midfielder, centre defensive midfielder. I mean, not maybe like a CDM, because he's only at 56 defending, but he can definitely play as a centre midfielder. It's a great corrector between Bundesliga and Moroccan skillers, which is obviously Boussoufa and Tarabt. And I'm just so delighted to see Belhanda back in top European leagues, because Belhanda is a great player. In my opinion, he can do a lot of great work, and he can definitely repay the money Schalke paid for him in Kyiv. I mean, Belhanda is a fantastic player. He can score, he can pass the ball, he's great with the ball, and I really hope he does well in the Bundesliga. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Write in the comments below if you have any suggestions of more great signings of this transfer window, and see you next time, guys. Peace.